Hi guys, welcome to another video. My name's Amar and I'm here to talk to you today about how you can build a digital asset with YouTube automation. Just so you know, I've got a couple bullet points on my phone so I can really go through this with you. The first point is that YouTube isn't just a content platform. It can actually serve as a digital asset. Most people see YouTube as a place to upload and get views. However, I see it as something bigger. I see it as a place where every video can become a long-term income producing asset. The shift in your mindset actually changes everything. You need to stop thinking, how can I get views and make some quick cash today? And start thinking, how can I create something that makes me money for years? Stop random uploads and start building assets. The best thing about a digital asset is that it generates revenue repeatedly even after the initial work is done. Traditional work often follows a direct exchange where you put a certain amount of hours in and you get paid a certain amount for, of course, the work that's been done. However, this is how you stay broke. You don't want to be trading your time for money. What a digital asset does is that it creates leverage. You put in effort once and it has the potential to generate you revenue years in the future, even after the initial work is done. The goal isn't to work forever, it's to make your work last forever. So now you're probably asking, how do I do that? My approach is through search-based content. Search-based content is essentially videos that you make with titles that people are constantly searching for. So the best thing about this is that it's evergreen, which means that your videos will last forever. They'll consistently get views as these are highly searched topics. You're gonna make videos that people are always searching for and they will be for the next couple of years. For example, how to create an Instagram account. Or, for example, how to deactivate a Facebook account. All these videos will last forever. Of course, there's way more to that. That's what I've thought of just top of my head. Now, if you're interested in getting started, this is something I can help you with. So if you're interested in getting started and want one-to-one help getting started step by step from scratch, click the first link in the description and book a free call with me where we can discuss how I can help you. So unlike a normal YouTube video, a good search-based content video would of course last forever. It won't disappear after a few days. It keeps finding new viewers because people are always searching for these topics. These are your how-to videos, your tutorials, your simple guides. YouTube are always suggesting your video to new people. You're not relying on entertainment, you're relying on demand. The goal is not a one-day spike, it's long-term attention. Viral moments may feel exciting where you get 100,000 views in one day and the next day you get 0. But trust me, long-term attention is way more valuable. A huge spike can disappear quickly, whereas steady attention that grows exponentially can build something that lasts. A campfire that burns for years will always beat fireworks that last a couple seconds. So what we do is build videos that can consistently generate views years later. Imagine waking up and seeing views, subscribers, revenue from a video that you posted years ago. That's the vision. You're creating pieces of content that continue working while you sleep, travel, or even if you're building the next thing. Think of it like planting trees instead of selling individual apples. Selling apples will give immediate results, whereas planting a tree takes patience. But eventually those trees will make you more money because they produce fruit over and over again. Every upload is another tree planted in your digital garden. So like the example with trees, we focus on volume. Every upload is potentially something that can generate you revenue for years. Every video you post has the potential to blow up. Maybe it starts slow, maybe it takes a couple months, but every upload is giving yourself an opportunity to have something that works in the background while you sleep. Multiple uploads become a portfolio of traffic machines. Imagine you have one video that's consistently getting views every day. That's exciting, right? Now imagine you have 100 videos consistently getting views every single day. That creates momentum. You stop depending on just one winner. And now that's when you start benefiting from an entire system that you built completely working in the background. Once you get to that point, you can even start hiring freelancers to make your videos for a couple dollars. Each video becomes a piece of an overall asset system. The goal here is not to chase trends that disappear after 48 hours. Trend chasing can feel like you're running on a treadmill. You're constantly running, but you're never truly getting ahead. Building assets means that you're creating something that still exists after the excitement fades. Trending content can work for quick wins and obviously make some quick money in the process for a short amount of time that it takes you to make the video. But they have a short lifespan in general. I'm not saying that trends are bad, but they do have limits. Once the interest dies, the traffic often disappears too. Long-term assets focus on durability. That's why search-based content gives a longer lifespan for earning potential. Instead of a sudden burst followed by silence, search-based content can create a long stream of attention and obviously make income over time. The ideal video still gets views 6 months later. 6 months later, people should still be discovering your videos. You want to make content that will always solve problems. This way, it will always remain useful. Better yet, the ideal video continue getting views 3 years later. Imagine opening your analytics and seeing a video that's 3 years old still making you money till this day. That's when you realize you built a digital asset instead of actually just uploading for fun. This will lead to your money becoming tied over accumulated work instead of just one-time effort. So instead of starting from zero every single week, your previous work is still making you money. Your effort essentially stacks up. You work once and benefit repeatedly. This doesn't mean no work. It means that your work is leveraged. The effort you invest today can continuously pay you back. A library of content compounds over time. Libraries become stronger as they grow. Every upload adds another opportunity for people to find your content. Another way for viewers to enter your ecosystem. Compounding is one of the most powerful ideas in business. Tiny gains look small at first, then they stack, and of course then they accelerate. People overestimate what happens in a week, and they underestimate what can actually happen in 90 days. Small consistent uploads can create massive long-term outputs. Big results rarely appear overnight. Consistency often looks boring until it actually creates results. A video with 200 views per day becomes valuable over a couple years. People like to ignore small numbers because they compare themselves to viral creators, but steady traffic over the years becomes significant. Thousands of views are not required to start seeing results. The things that matter the most are quality and strategy. A handful of strong video ideas can outperform entire libraries of weak content. A few strong evergreen content ideas can change everything. Sometimes 1 or 2 videos become the gateway that introduces thousands of people to your work. People are continuously searching for these type of videos. There's always going to be a need to solve these problems. People want answers. Remember, attention patterns repeat even as years go by. A question I usually ask when creating a long-term video is, will people still be searching for this a year later from today? That question filters out short-term thinking and pushes you to think for stronger ideas that will last forever. Every upload should strengthen your content library. Every video is a brick into the foundation that you're building. The goal is to eventually have hundreds of videos continuously printing you cash every single day. Like I said, if you're interested in getting my help building a YouTube automation empire, hit the first link in the description to book a free call with me, where we can discuss how I can help you. A lot of people message me on Instagram and say, oh, I want to get started, but I don't know how. Then I give them free advice on how to get started, how I can help them get started, and what steps to actually take. Then when it comes to it, they pussy out and they don't take action. I know 99% of the people that are watching this video will not take action. They're just gonna be stuck in their 9 to 5, continue making excuses. But what a lot of people don't realize is that confidence actually comes after action. I genuinely don't get why some people are so scared to start and actually invest in themselves. YouTube automation is so simple. Anyone can get into it, especially with search-based content. But what you'll find is that you need the right strategy behind it. How we do things in my coaching, you'll get a pre-monetized channel, that way you can start earning instantly. Because if you didn't know, on YouTube, the average time to get monetized with a channel is by posting 3 times a week for an entire year. You need 152 uploads on average to get monetized on YouTube. And for my clients that don't do search-based content and do the entertainment route, we get monetized within a month. Genuinely, there should be nothing holding you back. You need to start today. Another thing, with these type of channels, you open yourself up to so many different streams of income. Of course, you got ad revenue, but then you got sponsorships. You can sell a product or maybe even a service. And of course, you're still building that digital asset that makes you money completely on autopilot every single month. A lot of creators quit because they don't get instant results. But with search-based content, everything builds gradually. You're setting yourself up for the future. Imagine even a year from now, you have something that replaces your 9 to 5. All because you're willing to take the risk. For a lot of people, it sounds cool. Oh, I'm going to take the risk. I'm going to do this. I'm going to create my own path. But then when it actually comes to it, they don't do anything. They're stuck talking about their potential. But as a man, no one cares about what you could have done. They look at your achievements now. What have you achieved? Genuinely, no one cares about your feelings. Put it to a side and do what you need to do to make your money. Even the excuse of not having enough time is not good enough. If you really wanted to, you make time. The excuse of I have no time is simply so limiting. It means that you don't even want to break free at all. How do you expect to break free from doing nothing? That way you're just sitting there working a 9 to 5 job for the rest of your life because apparently you have no time. But then when your friends call you out on the weekend, you'll go. You'll make time for it. If you really wanted to, you would. Now the choice is totally up to you. You can take what I'm saying in and actually make a change. But I know a majority of you won't. You'll go watch another self-improvement video and from there you'll spiral down that hole. And then you'll just wake up next week Monday and go back to your job. So if you're interested in actually getting started today, click the first link in the description to book a free call with me where we can discuss how I can help you and hopefully get you started with your YouTube automation journey. Genuinely, what are you so afraid of? It's crazy how some people don't have faith in themselves. Getting rich is so simple. All you have to do is work hard with the right strategy. If you have enjoyed this video or found some value in it, make sure to like, subscribe, and I'll catch you in the next one. Peace out.